I'm here with Julie Clark Shubert, and we're here to talk about the 1-year anniversary of the Change video. And this video came about by a company called Hollyville, Nashville. They contacted me, Michael Giancana and Josh Davis, and said, hey, do you want to go to Greenville, South Carolina? Yeah. I was in Nashville, Tennessee, and shoot a video about menopause. And I said, no. And they said there's this other video which we've already talked about coffee involved, and we know how you like that. And I still said no. And so eventually they convinced me to come and shoot this wonderful video, and we drove to Greenville to do that and met Julie.
But you have to tell them that you heard that I was middle-aged.
Middle-aged, yeah.
And we use that term, that's kind of a positive, like that's optimistic. That's if I live to be 110.
Right.
But you know.
Somewhat of a rocking nana.
Well, you didn't know that till
No.
you wore like a polo shirt.
I did, because she was very, I thought needed to be more pristine and proper. Yeah, because of the middle-agedness.
And then what did you find when you came to my house?
Yeah, you were wearing a t-shirt, and yeah, I found you singing Better Man. Yeah, some Pearl Jam, and I said,
some tie-dye.
Yeah, it was quite the adventure. And so if you haven't seen the Better Man video, check that out. And so then we got started with the Change, and we went early in the morning, and Demi was there with us, and we went out to the your husband has a plane. It's her husband's plane in the video. Yeah. And you later took a trip out west, and he did not know at that time that you were jumping up and down on the wings.
We had danced on the wings of the plane. He had no idea. Then he flew it to California, and then he saw the video. He's like,
Right. She flew into California while I edited the video, so the video wasn't actually completed until she got back from California.
Yeah.
And at that time, it was all done. Of course, you were happy. But let's see what else happened in the video. Oh, you danced in the middle of the street in that video.
Well, we had some basic ideas of what we wanted to do with the video, and one of them was I was going to like dance in this fountain in downtown Greenville. So we go down there and we have lunch. Right. We have dinner or whatever it was.
Wonderful dinner.
And then we walk out, and there's the downtown Greenville, which if you haven't been there, it's quite delightful. And
we were going to the fountain, and I said, I don't even want to see the fountain.
I don't want to see the fountain.
I want to shoot you right here in the middle of the street. Shoot
it in the street.
Right, traffic going both ways.
I'm like, can you do that? He goes, oh yeah.
She says, is it legal?
I said, I'm going to be arrested. I have like grandchildren, you know, and I have a fine reputation,
in the community. And so Josh was holding the box on to blast the sound from the side of the road, and you were singing to the video.
So they bing in, and pretty soon we're going through the
and people were slowing down, like, who is this very famous person in the middle of the road? People are stopping and whispering to themselves.
Drunk guys waving.
Drunk guys waving, yeah.
Yes.
And people slowing down in the traffic, maybe to not hit us, but maybe to see how famous you were. And that's how that scene. There's a scene where you spin the car around and around, and so we'd like to thank Target of Spartanburg, Greenville, for letting us use their parking lot.
Well, I was gonna go. Yeah, I just wanted to show you what she could really do. She can turn on a dime.
Right.
My Cindy car.
And she did. And at one point we were filming in the car, and she said, I really want to show how fast the car is. And she went on one of those exit ramps, and she went like 87 miles an hour. I'm holding on to the camera because it was all handheld.
Over to the corner.
Yeah, that was crazy. So that's the car shots, me holding the camera and wide angle lens, no GoPro, none of that. It was me holding the camera. And then there was the West Side Tennis Club
with Tiago.
Tiago, a very how shall we say it, handsome young man.
A handsome young man.
Right, delightful.
A great tennis pro. And
she says we only hired him for his tennis.
I told him he's going to be the eye candy for the movie. I said, you're going to be the eye candy, Tiago. He does a fine job at that. But he's also a fabulous tennis.
Yeah, and his mom may see this, so hi, Mom. And we know you're a big fan of the video, and your boy should be.
They watch it in Brazil all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that makes it an international video.
Well, yeah. Clearly. Yeah.
And so we'd like to thank the West Side Tennis Club. We've already thanked
Because
Target.
people ask, well, who's going to watch it? And I'm like, well, women, let's see, they're like 50% of the world, and they're all going to
Eventually get there.
go there. So I'd say there's a pretty big market.
Yeah. And so that was the change video. Anything else we need to say about it?
About the change video. Oh, how about the race down the road? How about the 60 seconds of excellence?
7 seconds.
Oh, no, it was 7
of excellence.
seconds
Yeah.
of excellence.
Yeah, there was some nervousness. I asked her to go down the road in Sydney and turn around and drive straight at me. And the other production crew was very nervous about it. And I said we only needed 7 seconds of excellence.
That's right.
And you said you had heard that other times in your life.
No, I didn't say that. I said I wanted to make a T-shirt for my
7
husband.
seconds of excellence. Yes.
That's what I said.
Yes, that is true.
That is
actually
true.
what you said.
Yes, it is. Don't mess up
We
the story.
No, can't. We have to start all
It's
over.
history.
Yeah. And so we haven't made the shirt yet.
No, we haven't made the shirt yet.
Right. And
No.
maybe in some of the future marketing.
Well, we need a T-shirt that says "Have Mercy" on the front. Says, "Is it hot in here? Or is it just me?" We really do, and we'll work on that because we know you all want one.
So thank you for watching the video, and it's year anniversary, and we look forward to bringing you other things very, very soon.
That's right, and I want to thank Jay and for hanging in there and being brave on so many. And you saw what a great job he does. So if you want anything done in the video department or the picture taking, he is a magnificent person and has great talent. So.
And we have to say in this video, if you haven't seen the behind the scenes talk about the coffee video, you need to check that out. And that'll be posted right beside this one. Just look down or up on the YouTube channel and you should find that.
That's right.
We'll be in different clothes. I believe I was wearing yellow.
That's right. And there'll be a video and a song for everything. You know, prostate. I mean, I'm not all that. We're just kidding. Okay, we better go.
All right.
I'm getting big
Have
trouble.
a great day.
All righty.